Power, peace, and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people of the struggle as you come on in. Know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for conversations, comments, concerns, questions, answers, building, destroying, enlightening. Know that this is a space of love and integrity. This is your space. Know that this is a space where we are of a higher intellect. Yeah, as we seek a united front on our path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Don't be afraid to reach out, okay? All contact information, share. We're building a nation. You guys, you queens, share, build with each other. We're building a nation. I'm telling you. Emails, all that. Grow. Let's grow. Let's grow. Please keep on funding information in the chat for the duration of class. Funding tags, apps, fund the war effort. Make sure it's nice and clear so they don't have to look around and search. Give it to them. Because some of them going to be repeat class visitors today. I keep telling you, I know my class. I know who funds the war effort and who doesn't. Yeah, we know who really in the mix of building and not. Yeah, keep it all in the chat for the duration of class. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till you cuffed up. Don't wait till they trying to put your elbows together behind your back. Yeah, nah, it's too late then. Nah. Don't wait till they already escorting your ass up out of the Chick-fil-A. Nah, it's too late. Don't wait until they kicking you up out of the diner and you've been eating there 12 years. Nope, it's too late. Nah. No, we not doing that. Book your assessment. Find out your triggers. Get an anger management plan and learn what you need to learn to de-escalate. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. Yes. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation, book an assessment. Book it for yourself. Book it for them. I don't care if it's your pastor. I don't care if it's the lady down the hall. I don't care if it's the damn best matron that take your kids to school. I don't care if it's your number whole man. Book an assessment. I don't care if it's your niece, if it's your damn great uncle. If they got a problem with their hands, book an assessment. Find out what you need to know. The behaviors, okay, that you should be alerted to. All right? Do you understand? The characteristics that should alarm you. Okay? Situations that should have you on high alert. Come on, that you need to be aware of. Book an assessment for yourself or somebody else because the information there with it, the life you save could be your own. I'm telling you, we just seen a twin unalive another twin. Young folk, okay? Get your assessment in, and if you up under here, book your sessions. What did I say? I said I was under the weather today. So I'm going to be here because you need the learning. Yeah, I have to sit close. Okay, I can't be moving around out and about, but it's getting there. It's getting a little bit better. So we got to tag some folks today. Again, somebody tag Dr. Umar. Yeah, he got to come back to class. There, Doc, no doubt. Tag Steve Harvey. Tag Ricky Smiley. Tag D.L. Hughley. Tell them to bring their ass to class. Tag them. And tag their frat brothers or any frat brothers. Fraternities, sororities. Y'all gonna be mad. Tag the Greeks. Yeah, tag them. The custodians of white folk rules and regulations. Call them. Tag them. Yeah, family members too. Yeah, I see y'all. I know. Don't act like I don't know that y'all in the building. Yeah, the 33 and the third degree Masons is in my family. Yeah, come on to class. You're going to get this heat today too. You're going to get this learning. Come on through. While you at it, tag old chubby ass Roland Martin. Yeah, tag him. Old 2 centimeter neck. Tag him. Got caught lacking, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Tag him. And anybody else on social media that be talking slick and trolling, tag them too. Okay? Yeah. Tag them too. And tag the young man that caught him slipping. Is it Ja or is it J Mall? Is it J Mall Green? Yeah, tag him. Tag him because I like that. I like that. Only thing about it, and we'll get into it, is I think he was hummer stunting. Because ain't no way in hell, nobody that I have issue with, that I see, ain't no elder woman getting in between that. No. So tag them. But while you're at it, let's see who else made it back to class. Tag your classmates. Murder Gang. Up in the spotty spot. Oh, April Brown is in the spotty spot. Yeah, I see you. Still waiting on my damn snacks. My tummy a mess now. My damn snacks. Philip Boone. What up? S. Beckles. Magic and Little Brit is up in the spotty spot. Yeah. Made it to class. London. The UK is in the building. UK. Spread the word that this class is where it's at. D-Haven. D-Haven, you got to catch the last class. Your man is selling his shines. Salute D-Haven's in the building. See Blade Sniper. Bah-bah. Moo is in the building. Frankie is in the building. East New York. What's going on? Merklo back in class. Zone 864 back in class. Fred back in class. Black Leaf 55. Black Leaf got you. Bushhead. Sean Jenkins. What's going on? Jeff Sparks. Tierra back in the building. Let's get to it. Oh, Felipe Harris 55. Felipe. Pate Philippe, 55. Jeff, give him a 55. Jeff D. Stu, what's going on? Versace Broccoli in the building. Yeah. We see you Uptown Dre back in class. Sham Malone. Peace, almighty. What's going on? Hey, Ghoster. King Cook. What's going on? We see you. Yeah. God Malone. God. 55. Hold that. Yeah. Geechee. What up, Geechee? George back in the building. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Reels is back in the building. What up, Miss Reels? Yeah, we gotta hit him with the double doo-wop today. Ms. Latrielle. 2 for 1. Green apples. Yeah, we see you. Old Head TV. What up? We see you. Jonathan Kidd back in the spotty spot. Rodney. What up, Rodney? A Wood back in the spot. Yeah. Mark Hines back in the down him. Yeah. Nehemiah Washington. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tony G. You at work? Take this 55 and tell your supervisor you got a 55. G. Salute. We got Canada in the building. Boy, we international. Cartoons TV. What up? We got UK in the building. We got Canada in the building. We got Barbara Williams back in the spot. J5s, we got Memphis is in the building. Yeah. What's going on? Huh? Uh-oh. That's that 506. What you talking about? You want your chain? Get your chain in. He'll sell it to you. Salute. What's going on? William Extra. We going in. We going in. Tasha Peters is in the building. Ooh, Tasha Peters in the building. We going in. CC 55. You ain't even got to explain as soon as I seen the name. 55. Eric. Salute. San Antonio. Back in the class. Come on. No, because somebody seen when my brother La sent me the first camo joint and they've been trying to copycat. They not going to be able to keep up. Yeah. We getting ready to do it to them. Yeah. Because they take the content, they try to take the setting, they want everything. But they don't know I could do this all day because I love my people. We got learning to do. I love my people. Learning to do. Give you a clear, crystal clear vision of how important you are. I'll give you a clear vision of how you should love yourself, of how you should own yourself, how you should be happy just to be here. We ain't got time to be depressed and stressed. We at war. Be happy. Every day you open your eye, you here. You here, you winning. Understand that. You here, you winning. Don't look at nobody else. Understand your universal truth. You here. You here. God damn it. I've been going to funerals for the last 3-4 years. People not making it. You here. Damn it, that's all you should ever need and want, man. After that is liberation. That's what you do. Let's get to it. Now, old fat ass, chubby ass, portly ass Roland Martin finally got ran up on. And I keep telling y'all, I keep trying to explain this to y'all, that people who do the work of the old faith are not safe. Y'all keep allowing black folk, y'all keep allowing melanated folk, y'all keep allowing people with titles to make y'all hesitate. I don't care if it's a pastor, if it's a reverend, I don't care if it's a council person, a governor, they ain't safe. I don't care who they claim they are. They're not safe. They're not safe. Do you understand me? Huh? The dragon is coming. The dragon is coming. BGF. Always be aware of that. They ain't safe. So now, old Roland Martin, Mr. Love calling people idiots and love demeaning black men, love talking about your fraternity, love talking that talk because, again, the white establishment has been protecting these individuals, providing all type of security, keeping them in secure spaces and locations for them to talk that dumb shit, for them to misdirect the people with information and misdirect the righteous rage of people who's supposed to be getting right at the enemy. These melanated bastards sit right there. And because old Massa been keeping them from outside of the field, but keeping them indoors, they think that it's always going to be like that. But when you fall out of favor, oh boy, they fall back. And at that point, dudes are supposed to be putting blood in their mouth. So, because of a Twitter exchange, a young man out of the Shy, and this is a very accomplished young man, right? From what I'm reading his resume, at 27 years old, he has done more than some 40-year-olds, some 50-year-olds, some 60-year-olds y'all calling Unc and Cat Daddy. And this young man, politically and for his community, socially, has done a whole lot. Then I believe he just ran for mayor out there. So his resume of doing for the people and giving back to the people while educating himself and educating the people, unblemished. Unblemished. Why he's making an attempt to get into the system, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't studied, or maybe his awareness isn't there yet. Because by mayor, governor, I don't care what the hell you do, you're not changing that system. That system is set. It's set and it's established. The only thing you can do is rip it down. The only thing you can do is not participate in it. That's it. You understand? But everybody comes into their awareness or at different levels of awareness in their own time. Okay? Everybody. Even the best of them. I've been around them. I've been around those who banged out, who took the ultimate stance for our liberation behind walls, and they folded. I've seen people fold. I've seen people get enlightenment at very different times. So we don't know. That's why I said it's an education piece. It's a growing. As long as the main objective is to get up away from the old phase, their establishments and all that, then we can rock. Once you rock with them, we can't deal with them. So anyway, they seem to have had some type of back and forth on social media, on Twitter, or whatever, X, whatever it's called. And Roland, as always, was talking real spicy. Yeah. Like a Karen. You know how them Karens talk? Spicy. That's what, most of the melanated men who are in the whip, with these old face, that's what they do. Because they always going to throw the rock and run behind. Right? Hide. That's what they do. Do you understand what I'm saying? They talk reckless. Yeah. Believing that they're not going to ever be seen. And I keep telling y'all, technology, social media, IP addresses, all type of digital fingerprints, dudes are not hard to find. People just don't take their time out to do it. You understand? So you better be about that action when you trolling and talking reckless. Because you don't know when somebody's going to take that time and come see you. That's why I listen. I'm definitely always in good spirits and ready for a nice little fisticuff or a little, yeah. But these dudes have been very comfortable, very, very comfortable with talking that talk and standing firm and tall with what they say are their beliefs. And cool, no problem. Everybody has their right to believe as they wish. They do. They want to believe in the old phase and the flags and the American eagle and the apple pies and baseball. That's on them. They have a right to. Just like we have a right to say, we don't want none of that. Beat it. We good. We're going to find our way. We're going to own our labor. We're going to govern ourselves. You understand? But see, the enemy, do you understand what I'm saying? The enemy wants and encourages these individuals to really make an attempt to dehumanize and discredit anything that goes against it. That's what the Matrix is. Remember, I told you, boom, the agents pop up anywhere at any given time in the Matrix, because that's what they do. They're agents, right? So you got the Steve Harveys, you got the Stephen A. Smiths, you got the Roland Martins, you got all these clowns. All these clowns. Do you understand? Who consistently want to make you feel a ways for not being in a fraternity, for not wanting to pay taxes, for not pledging allegiance, for not dancing and jeffing and kikiing in front of Hillary's and all these other weirdos and hokus and you know, they try to make you feel a ways because you have a certain awareness about yourself and a consciousness that comes with all of this. It's not new. It's been going on since Nat Turner. But Nat and the spirit of Nat, preaching Nat, is amongst us always. Just like the spirit of Comrade George Jackson, Comrade Jonathan Jackson, Mutulu Shakur, these William Christmas, these Nolan, these names consistent. That energy's still there. It's going nowhere. You understand? Yeah, that is always present. Now, whether or not they choose to go at the minions of white folk, it is what it is. You understand? But Roland Martin and this young man, Mr. Green, got into it on Twitter. And again, Roland was talking spicy. So what happens? Well, so happens he didn't know, right? Like many don't know about me. And I don't know why. Oh, Roland didn't expect to see this man. This young man, at 27 years old, ran for mayor. So you know he has a certain amount of contacts in the press. He's going to be able to get into almost any event in the shine. This man works tirelessly. He got groups of kids he's mentoring. You understand what that means? But again, since Roland's been so comfortable doing it, he was lacking. He was slipping. So at one of these events, the pre-DNC event, Mr. Green ran up on him. And now all of a sudden, hold on, give me a second. Nah, homie, hold on, give me a second. Eyes all bugged out, just like coward ass, punk ass dudes that be talking real reckless and don't understand the energy that everybody's not gonna play with you. So now you backpedaling. Now it's hold on, give me a second. Soon as homie ran up on him. And from the rip, he didn't want no smoke at all. No smoke. Because if he wanted to smoke, he'd have been there. He'd have threw his little chubby ass mitts up. But nah, he not built like that. None of them are. I'm telling you right now, none of them are. Now they may keep talking that tough Willie shit, but you ain't seen that. These dudes been in media for the last 30 years. That's the average. I don't care if it's DL, I don't care if it's Ricky, I don't care if it's Steve Harvey. No, they talk that tough bullshit. But as we seen with your man Stephen A, trying to get a knuckle game at 50 ain't what it's all cracked up to be. You understand? And Dudes that's been in the streets, that's been behind the walls, that's been banging for the last 30 years ain't gonna play with you. You're gonna get parked. And we are not just average elementary, lower level thinking dudes. There's a lot of us. Rough, rugged, conscious, woke, and with access. We just stall y'all maggots out. So the 27-year-old ran up on him. And immediately when he got to his face, what happens? What happens? As always, and this is why I keep telling you, black women, y'all sisters are so important, but y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all always on the wrong side. Okay? Always. Black woman runs right up in the mid. And while homies beefing and it's all good. It's all good. This is Roland. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, nah, it ain't good. She immediately is a go-between. Now, again, couldn't have been me. It is nothing that woman could have done at all. Nothing. He made it past the other brother who tried to pull him back, and this woman jumped in the middle. Nothing she could have done at all. Wouldn't even have been none of that. No. So I know that Mr. Green didn't want to really put hands and feet on him at all. Okay? You did not want to put hands and feet on him. Okay? Because it would have been done. So now after the second woman is security. Security. Now it's security. See how the protection comes around? Security. And again, if Mr. Green wanted to do something to him, I mean for real, security wasn't there. B, it's nothing in between y'all. He could have got right in his mouth real fast like. But lesson was taught and a lesson was learned. Because afterwards, all you kept hearing old Roland say, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me like a bitch. But again, they want to bang. They want to go hard when they're in their platforms, when they're in their studios, when they're in their homes. Soon as, the whole fake give them an order to discredit somebody, they are the toughest in the room. I keep telling y'all, always be mindful of melanated people who claim that they know what white folk is planning, that they speaking for white folk. No, he's not going to do that. No, she's not going to do that. When they claim that shit, that they know, how you know what white folk want? How do you know what they're going to do? How you know what white folk planning? They talk around you. You know you can speak for the heart and soul of white folk. This is what has become a habitual behavior of those that run around with their cooning boots on. That's just what it is. But see, the tide is changing because the youth are getting very more radical. Again, this is a 27-year-old who ran for mayor. Yeah, right there. Right there. He had him. Now, if he could do it, man, I'm sure one of them old block dudes could get up in there, dress themselves nice and right, and get invited to the party. Yeah. I'm very sure of that. You dig? And if they have a radical mind, if they come to class and get specific lessons, they'll know how to make a political statement by parking one of the enemies of melanated people who side with these other people, okay? Yeah, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. Yeah. So I know for an absolute fact, I know for an absolute fact that he didn't want to give it to him. Nah. And he didn't have, right, the forethought to really, really give it to him. No, no, because it's just that easy. Again, many different people sit in many different spaces in many different pockets. Trust and believe, but I just want y'all to know that yo, the world is very small, and if somebody want to see you and get it shaken, they could do it. They will definitely, man, it's not hard. It ain't hard. Seriously. Because the whole face ain't going to protect them. No. Once they use you up, you out of here. But again, when you go up on Twitter and you see what happened and what transpired and the different statements in the commentary, and now all of a sudden Boyce Watkins want to ride Mr. Green, you know, get out of here with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? You dig? It's easy. It's just that easy. These dudes don't get it. That y'all gonna be parked for y'all indiscretions. Trust me. Trust me. When the wave come, the wave is going to sweep and wipe away all of the bullshit. Because if y'all really, really don't understand what's going on, man, man, y'all gonna get a quick learning. Just like that. Either way the ball bounces come November, y'all better be right and exact. Because I'm telling you, last night was the first night. I didn't hear nothing in that Democratic National Convention that mentioned your name. Nothing. I didn't hear nothing that mentioned your name. Melanated folk, you're not represented. You better listen closely. I don't care who it is. And my itinerary might be out of order, but everybody I said was going to show up, showed up. I thought Hillary would be day 3. They put her up there already. We got to get her out of the way. I thought old Sleepy Joe would be day 3, day 4. Got him up out of the way. Yeah. I thought old Barack was going to be last, day 4. No, he coming tonight. Yeah. My itinerary is on point. I told y'all who was going to show up. And ain't none of them calling your name yet. None of them. Ain't none of y'all gonna get no 25 stacks for no house. Ain't none of y'all could prove y'all done paid rent 2 years, because a lot of y'all are renting just like me. I got a black, melanated landlord. Own his own joint. Pay right to him. Yeah. So what is he going to do? He got paperwork? You really believe that? That this is what's going on in this country? Yeah. You think they coming to the projects to see if you was on NYCHA? If you paid 2 years in a row, they gonna get none of this is speaking to you. Nothing. They're not talking about nothing significant that's gonna shift your life. So that means they Xing your ass out of here. But keep being entertained by the bullshit and keep allowing folks like Roland Martin to speak for white folk. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Keep allowing that. Mm-hmm. Mr. Green was triggered enough to show him that, yo, you could get hands and feet put on you at any time, fat boy. Yeah. Yeah. So when you go to Twitter and you watch the video and you start reading the comments, people talking slick about fraternity. Oh, he's a frat, brother. He's a frat. He don't mess with brother. What? Yeah, really? You almost made me say something in those comments as it pertains to fraternities, frats, and Greeks, and how almost every ritual of the Greeks is practiced in those fraternities, even Grippergate. Yeah. Especially them little freak ass Qs and yeah, Kappas and all that. Yeah. Y'all like playing the Greek games and shit. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing tough about y'all. Nothing. Nothing. Dancing, hooting, hollering, getting drunk and all that. Y'all not tough at all. If it was, there's surely a whole lot more brothers who done pledged, who done walked the line, who done got branded, who standing with these letters and all on their license plate. I don't see y'all doing nothing about them drill rappers. I don't see y'all doing nothing about them street organizations in y'all hood that's scared to have your mama come outside to get her mail. So y'all not tough. All that talk about who he is, a frat and all that, y'all boots. Ain't doing nothing, ain't been doing nothing but dancing and playing sports. And waiting for old Faye to tell you when you can participate in matters of importance. So cut that bullshit out. Again, Shorty was just trying to show him that you could get touched. And old Roland didn't have no smoke. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you put your hands on me. Don't you put your hands on me. Like he was in the damn 4th grade. Don't put your hands on me. Hummer stunting in front of these women gotta stop. But again, they middle age. They older. They don't want that smoke. You see what I'm saying? They don't want that smoke. That's how I know that it's coming. Because these kids are getting real hungry. More and more of them want answers. They're being radicalized by their conditions. And man, I'm telling you, the way they are feasting on each other, it's only a matter of time for them to say, nah, those are the ones with the resource. Those are the ones who speak for those who have us living like this. We got to bring it right to them. It's only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time for the Panthers to get radicalized. It was only a matter of time for the BLA to do what they did. Robert Williams, Republic of New Africa, all these organizations, just a matter of time for the leadership to reach into that youth full energy and start showing them and pointing them and educating them. So I'm not pressed at all. At all. I hold these classes, educate, give people a very clear perspective, and man, shit, I am in basic training shape. Trust and believe. 55 years old. I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm all right, Jack. And it's gonna be nice to see. Yeah, it's gonna be lovely. So I hope this was a lesson learned for Roland. And I hope it's a lesson learned to anybody else that be trolling. I'm telling you, man. It's not gonna be fun when somebody catch you straight like that. I just hope, I'm telling you, that y'all have that same energy and you about that action. I'm telling you, it is what it is. And don't tell. Don't rat. Because you participated. Yeah. If I'm online and you trolling, nah. We acting in concert, right? You here, I'm here. Right? So don't tell. Don't tell. Shh. Nah, don't tell. Hold it. Hold it when that gem start touch that skin. Shh. Shh. Nah, don't tell, homie. Shh. Hold that down. Hold that down. All right? Next up. Yeah, y'all getting a good class, double dose of class tonight. And I see y'all who don't fund the war effort. I know who's here. I know how this thing move. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get to the next. Man, I'm so tired about talking about Steve Harvey. Tired of talking about this bird. Straight country buffoon, straight clown. But we gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. So, okay, the great Jermaine, Suki's man. What's his name? You know Sister Suki. You know Sister Suki, man. Dr. Umar. That's who it is. Dr. Umar. That's right. That's his name. Dr. Umar, as he does always, and very eloquently and intelligently, right? Goes at these clowns on a regular basis. So yeah, Dr. Umar made statement about Ricky Smiley crying. And about Steve Harvey, whoa, much appreciated for funding the war effort. And Steve Harvey giving her these lobs, these soft questions, and inviting her to the platform. Now, Dr. Umar's statement was that y'all being paid to do all this. Sierra, much appreciated, funding the war effort. Listen, y'all being paid to do this. Y'all being paid to buck dance. Y'all being paid to clown, right? You seen old fathead Rolly tiptoeing and dancing like Sammy Davis Jr. and Fred Astaire mixed in one in front of Hillary Clinton, just a getting on dance, just a happy. Whoa, yeah. Dr. Umar said, man, y'all need to cut that shit out. He said, the Harris campaign offered me 10 grand. And I don't want the money. I'll do the interview, but I don't want the money. You can't pay me. The black vote is not for sale. King Kong, and he just went on and on and on. And I'm like, damn, where's Suki at in all this time? Man, get to the point, Dr. Umar. I know you got to get back to Suki. I know she got the greens on the stove for you, man. But anyway, he was going in. Steve Harvey, then he threw DL under the bus. Just threw him under the bus. He caught the sub. DL Hughley, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. Y'all got to stop that. Now, of course, I didn't think what was coming was going to come. But it came. You see what happens when you are in the engine? You dig what I'm saying? When you in the engine, they respond. I'm not in the engine. Completely independent. How many times I done roasted these, just tore them down. I don't get a response. Nah. Only one to respond to me is old Charleston. Where he at? Yeah, where he at? The only man that's getting like 25,000 an interview. But anyway, let's get back. Let's stay with Dr. Umar. So now while Suki had the greens on the stove and turkey wings in the oven, he is going in on Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley for crying and getting, and DL Hughley. And he said, y'all getting paid. He said, I know they offering y'all 20,000. Matter of fact, the football dude, he said it too. He's like, yo, they offered me 20 grand. So we know Dr. Umar got to have some type, it gotta be something there. Not saying if it's true or not, but he said they offered him 10 and he ain't want it. He just wanted the interview. Anyway, here come old Steve Harvey now. Must have hit a nerve. Because he answered. And of course, he got his little clucking, middle-aged, slick hair, eyelash wearing crew just gassing him up. Back there with the ad-libs, you understand? Trying to get these dudes credibility, right? Because they need that boost. So they keep people around them to do that type of shit, especially the strawberry chick who, we already know what type of time she was on. Yeah, we already know. So again, black folk have to come up out of this funk, but so many of them are clouded up here. Man, we just got a lot of work to do, okay? Yeah, she got scammed by her man, same way she getting played by old Steve, old strawberry letter ass, and keying about everybody that calling up. Wasn't watching her dude. Anyway, this ain't about them. This ain't about them. It's about Steve coming in and saying that he respected Dr. Umar and he listens to some of his things, and we don't always have to agree. That's the sub, okay? That's the sub that they be throwing. We don't have to always agree, hoping that Umar don't respond and heat back up on him for real, on some Tasha K type shit. You understand? And bring in a lot of things that's not political. So they throw that respect shit in there. But you damn sure don't respect nothing about Dr. Umar or any melanated Pan-Africanist at all. Mr. I'll do it. You offer me something, I act like a damn monkey. Yeah, you don't respect nothing melanated. So we're going to get that out of the way with your little bullshit suits and shoes. You don't. But they throw that in there, and he had to. But it got crazy. In his response, because I listened with a clean ear, in his response, right, he said, first of all, don't insult me. Don't insult my brand. No, I can't disrespect me like that. I don't do nothing for 10 grand. I don't do nothing for $10,000. My mic don't come on for $10,000. I don't get out of bed for no $10,000. So now I'm thinking, well, damn. How much are these old fays giving you for all the shucking and jiving and jeffing and cooning and bootlicking you doing? Steve, you don't come out? I'm 30 years in the business. Nah, don't insult me like that. So it's an insult for this man, this corny man, to get $10,000, even though that's not what Dr. Umar said. Dr. Umar said they offered him 10 grand. He didn't say none of that. But see, that's the sly shit. That's the, as always, I got money. I got bread. You understand? Let me establish that first so I can dehumanize you. So I can bring you down. So I can say that you're not as successful in the eyes of these old fays as I am. That's the sub they always throw. Because they get that from white folk. Yeah, no, we're giving you the bag. So you're more important. Yeah, we give you, no, I keep telling you, listen, Steve, your family doesn't eat Wonder Bread anymore. Come on, didn't we pay you? You get paid good, right? Then pick up the brioche. You don't go in Walmart and Target no more, Steve. No, the store comes to you now. We paid you, right? Hey, Josh, did he get paid? Because you know I'll fire you, Josh. Did Steven get his check? Steve, you got your check, Steve. No more Wonder Bread. No more going into the store for you. You get the brioche loaf. And that's what you use when you make your French toast. See, this is how they talk. This is what becomes the elitist mind. This is what these Negroes is doing in Hollywood. The mind. Like I keep telling y'all to guard your mind. This is the mind of the good shoe wearing, I'm going to dance and buck for master. That's the mindset. So he has to establish that. Because again, Dr. Umar didn't say that. He didn't say that. He specifically said, this is what they offered me. But in order to spin it, this is what he said. I don't do nothing for that. Now, I'm a Q. Q dogs, the only reason why I agree, with Ricky, Smiley, and DL, and we Qs. You see, we part of the fraternity. Q dogs run black radio. And you don't know, we run black audience, we run black radio. The Qs do, the Q dogs do. So now I'm trying to figure out, hold on. Old Roland Martin that we spoke about earlier in class, he ain't a Q, but he damn sure got an audience from what I know. Wow, was you throwing a sub, Mr. Steve Harvey, at old Fat Rolly too? Come on now. Come on now. We run. That means he telling black folk again. Again, just like Biden said. Vote for me. You ain't black. So again, this is Steve Harvey saying, hold up. We Qs, we frats, we run black radio, so black folk gonna listen to us. And then I said, well, damn, they did get this man 3 books and got women thinking that they could think like a damn man and got these women losing their damn minds and losing their husbands. They listened to that dumbass shit that he was talking. So he must be right. Okay? Then he said he haven't received a single dollar. I ain't received nothing from the Biden, from the Harris campaign. And I will have her up here freely as many times as needed to get her into the White House. I do it for free. Oh, man. Then I'm thinking like, hold up. Man. I had to say, he bang hard for the Democrats. He's banging real hard. But I remember he met with Trump. I distinctly remember he was with T-40 Fizzle, meeting with him. Because he said both transition teams wanted to meet with him. Y'all remember that? And old T-45 good boyed him, shook his hand all hard, tapped him on the shoulder, and then he had to answer questions when T-45 spent on him. And the press was like, well, Mr. Steve Harvey, you met with Trump. What's going on? Did you like him? Oh, he seemed very sincere. So he seemed very sincere. And we're going to team up and see if we could, put some programs in play to address the inner cities like Chicago and Detroit. Yeah, Mr. Trump seemed very sincere. That's what he said. It's on tape. So now all of a sudden you're going to make sure that Kamala Harris is on your platform freely? As many times as needed for you to get her in the White House? Oh, God. Oh, boy, I know you hoping, Steve Harvey, that it work out that way. Because if T-45 get back in that seat and he hear this response that you gave to Dr. Umar, ooh, wait, Steve, your ass gonna be fired. Trump gonna, man, old T-45 gonna come get you. Yeah, because you shook his hand. You shook Donald Trump's hand and said he was very sincere. He seemed sincere. So why he don't seem sincere now? Steve Harvey, why does not Donald J. Trump, T-45, Terminator T-3, why does he not seem sincere to you? Why are you pushing so hard now? Yeah. See, that's how this shit work. I keep telling y'all, this is the digital fingerprint that the things that we seeing now, ever since, 9/11, ever since 2008, ever since this shit been crystallized and social media is what it is, this shit is permanent. Yeah. He said the Qs. So that means anybody who follows Al-Islam, anybody who's conscious and woke, Anybody who is apolitical or independent, anybody who is banging in the streets of generation hip hop. Steve Harvey said he ain't got two thoughts for y'all because y'all not Qs, y'all not fraternity, y'all not Freemasons, y'all not none of that. So we run radio. I'm saying, is Charlemagne a Q? Did Charlemagne walk the line or is he just grip a gate? I need to know because from where we've been sitting, man, Generation Hip Hop has a lock on social media and radio. So I'm trying to figure out who the hell Steve Harvey is speaking about when he say the Qs run black radio. We run the voice. So I'm going to have Kamala on my show for free. I have not received a single dollar. That's what he said. That's what he said. He going to have her on here again and again because it's somebody who's a Q. We run black folk. That's what he said. Right. So I'm just waiting for old Dr. Umar to respond. Maybe y'all need to tag him again because I don't see him in class. I don't see Steve in class. I don't see DL in class, or crying ass Ricky Smiley. I don't see none of them in class. So I don't know what y'all doing as a class. Y'all supposed to have their ass in here. Yeah. So they could get these lessons. Yeah. Okay? Because, yeah, I know y'all forgot about that. Yeah, Trump had him hemmed up. Meeting for hours. Walk him out. Look at Steve Harvey's face in that tape. Look at his face. Yeah. He seemed very sincere. That's what he said about Trump. So why isn't he sincere today? He's the same man, right? Because this is what Kamala's saying. He's the same man. If he gets in again, he's going to do this. That's what old Sleepy Joe's saying. He's the same man. If he gets in, there's going to be problems. So if Steve Harvey said that Donald Trump was sincere, he said he seemed very sincere about doing things for the urban communities. He's the same man. Why the hell is Steve Harvey working so hard to make sure Kamala Harris is on his platform again and again for free? That's all I want to know. Maybe Dr. Umar need to call me up so he could get some of these lessons too. I mean, shit, tell Suki I like turkey wings. She could put a plate to the side. You know what I'm saying? While we talk like, man, yeah. You know? I don't like them that much, but, you know, just to be cordial, she can make a plate, you know. I eat, and we could discuss how you really need to be going at these individuals and not giving them no wiggle room. You understand? Stop allowing them to say slick shit out their mouth. You understand? Hey, man. It is what it is. I'm just saying. Look, again, I'm not 100 today. I'm actually forcing this out. But again, classroom assistants, much appreciated for holding it down. Get back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Y'all know how it goes. You dig? Yeah, y'all know how it goes. And trust and believe. This shit is light work for me, okay? Light work. Okay, come on every hour on the hour. God damn it, I'm 55. Do you understand? The books I've read will make people puke. The understanding that I have of these scripts. You understand this doctrine, this guerrilla warfare. You understand? will have people have nightmares. I'm not new to this shit, okay? This is nothing for me. They can't do it. They don't have the intelligence or the integrity. You dig? I love my people. For real, for real. So again, see y'all. Make sure y'all come back to class. For those who funded the war effort. Much appreciated. Okay? That's how we do. Walk with your head high. I'm telling you, you are here. You don't have to be here. None of y'all have to be here. None of us have to be here. We don't never have to wake up out of this damn bed, man. You understand? You here, you supposed to be fighting. You a soldier. You supposed to be happy. You ain't got no time to be playing in your head and depressed and sad and no, nigga, you's a soldier. Y'all here. You didn't have to be. Last 3 weeks, I done been to 6 funerals, man. People under my age. You don't have to be here. You here for a reason. Okay, you're not here to slave for no damn body. All right? Find your purpose. Let's get liberated. The Queen, much appreciated for funding the war effort. And your 55 gang, get your grades up.